we'll do both. All right. You already know, and it's got the date and everything attached to it. So we're going to get to ripping. I think pretty much everybody's here. Thank you so much, everybody. I've got a good feeling about this break. I hope I'm right. Also, I'll take care of you if it doesn't work out for you. I got your back. And I'll try and get these replays up in the morning before we get on to do the one that I just pinned at the bottom. Good luck, everybody. All replays go to YouTube. Click my name, go to the link tree. That's where they all go. Okay. Good luck, everybody. It's rip time, part 2. And anybody hopping in that shot, please look at the description. That is for tomorrow morning at 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. We're going to do more than just that one, but that's where it starts. And I probably need to open a pack of these real quick. Again, tomorrow morning's, the first one is pinned, but we're going to do a little bit heftier one after that. And then I've got a little surprise for you guys in the afternoon. I don't know how many of you are really interested in it, but we're doing some Primo packs tomorrow. Tell your friends. Tell all the people if they'd like to have upgraded collections that Primo's doing Primo packs tomorrow. All right. We're going to start with one of these. And the reason why I'm doing that, I've had some people that don't do breaks, but they've been asking for a while now, and it's probably been over 2 months since we did one. So we'll do that tomorrow afternoon, evening. And if you don't know what a Primo pack is, just stop on by and take a look. Take a gander. Empty box. All right, good luck, everybody. I know what you're looking for, Josh. It goes to the Bucks. He's in the Pack's uniform, but it goes to the Bucks. Michael Pratt. For the Jets, Aaron Rodgers. For the Niners, it is a Brock Purdy. That's got to be numbered, right? It's not another base card. It is. That's weird. Oh, no, it's a prism. I'm sorry. I'm wrong. It's a prism. It's just not numbered. For the Pats, it is Javon Baker. I don't think that's numbered, but that's going to the Pats. I don't know this person either. Dadrian Taylor Demerson for the Cardinals. That's why I put two of these in this. Cardinals are Ducktown. Don't know him, brother. I don't know him. But a nice X's and O's Rome Odunze for the Bears out of 50. Yep, that's nice. That's not bad. What's up, Big Mac? That ain't bad. I don't know this gentleman. And obviously, Javon Baker, we know. But let me take care of all these real quick. I haven't even seen these guys in, score that I know of. These are names I am completely unfamiliar with. But we did get a little deed for the Niners. We'll take that, Fred. We'll take a little prism Brock Purdy action. Take care of all these. It kind of did. And it started out with a Pratt. That's what it was. It started out with a Pratt. All right, Tyrone. I see you back there guarding that Cosmic. Joe Boo, why are you doing this to me? Stop embarrassing me in front of my friends. Here you go, bro. I got your back, dog. Forever and always. All right, here we go. Joe Boo needs a refill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we got all our packs. I see some people going in there. I don't know if you're new or old. That break that is pinned down there is for tomorrow morning, 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. That's not the only break we'll do, but that's where it starts. Devin Hester, Bruce Smith, Peyton Manning, and an Audric Estime for the Broncos to start us out here. All right. That's right, Lion Hunter. Believe. Jason Taylor, Eli Manning. Oh, we got a triumvirate of Saints. Manning, Breeze, and Rattler for the Saints. That is Fred. And Latu for the Colts. Let the Colts just go around. Max did. Okay. Okay, all right, Max. I'm not sure how many more of these we have. I think we're almost halfway through this case, you guys. Santana Moss, Terrell Owens, out of 75. For the Pittsburgh Steelers, the one and only Charlie Batch. And Jalen Wright for the Dolphins. It's Charlie, the former Lion. Looking for a deed now. Daniel Fouts. We got a die cut. Troy Aikman for the Cowboys. I haven't seen that one. Star Command Joe Montana. And Davis for the Jets. All right, Penny Sleeve. You can just float away. You tell, that's right, Lion Hunter. Arkham didn't see that. Bruce Matthews, Marshall Faulk. Oh, what the? Ed McCaffrey backwards. That's just weird, dude. Oh, boy. I don't think I've seen the backwards card. I've seen the upside down card. I have not seen the backwards card. Jim Everett. Dante Hall, Brett Favre, and Devin Leary for the Ravens. Arkham sees all from the stool, from the ottoman. Chad Johnson. Hey, how about a refractor, Tom Brady? Earl Campbell for the Titans. Xavier Leggett. Tom Brady. Stop. That's kind of scary, Stinky. I think he might be the type of person that could pull that off. Is this a redemption? Oh, boy. 2 redemptions. Dude, what the heck? What the? Hey. What the? Hey. He does have a drone over my house. Pulling from the back, Blake Corum. 2 redemptions, you guys. There's not even supposed to be there's no guaranteed autos. D'Angelo Hall. Good luck. Topps online redemption card. Congratulations. You are due to receive a Cosmic Chrome Autograph. Variation Refractor Orange. So we know that's out of 25. Oh my goodness. Galactic Parallel of Bucky Irving again, dude. That's like the 5th Bucky Irving in 3 nights. All right. Do we think they're both Bucky Irving? Is that what it is? They accidentally stuck them. They're both stuck together. Well, I know Christopher Jacob will take that. No, it is not. Milky Way Marks refractor. This is going to be a legend, I think. Black Eclipse. Hold up. That's out of 10, right? That's out of 10, right? Good luck, everybody. J.J. Watt for the Texans. Christopher hit both of them. Wow, dude. Congratulations. I'm sorry, everybody, but Chris, man, oh, man. He hit both of them. He has the Texans, and he has the Bucks. Did he pass out? Card corner. Stinky rigged. Be careful putting stuff like that in the chat, Stinky. You always got to be ever watchful of the talk. Okay, the talk doesn't care. It doesn't play favorites. It just sees what's put in the chat. Think of a more creative way to say that word, like, I don't even know. Shyster McVeigh. Keyshawn Johnson, Donovan McNabb, die cut Will Levis, and Dorless for the Falcons. There it is. See, I knew. Stinky, I already knew. Already knew. On point. Did this actually happen? And wait, there's more. Kellen Winslow, Papa Winslow, that is. CJ2K, Steve Young on the Star Command, and Luke McCaffrey. Go ahead, since that happened, go ahead and throw a Planetary Pursuit in here too. Why not? I bet you both those cards are sick. Maurice Jones-Drew, Sim, Zach Thomas for the Dolphins, and Smith for the Bucks. Okay, so future reference, not that we'll see a whole bunch of people opening Cosmic, which I'm not sure. I mean, I guess it kind of tapered off when it wasn't new anymore. But if you ever see a card that's flipped backwards, you might want to start getting excited. Roger Staubach, Eric Molds. We got a refractor. Terry and Arnold for the Lions, and Kamani Vidal. That break, whoever just went in the shop, that's for tomorrow morning, 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. And that will be the easier of our two breaks. Roxanne. Suggs. Dante Culpepper. Randy Moss. And a Brock Bowers. Y'all stop that. That's not funny, Josh. But Lion Hunter likes to hear that. But that's not funny. Maybe you can get a Lawrence Taylor base card. How's that, Stinky? Tim Brown. Die cut. Kurt Warner for the Rams. And a Xavier Worthy for the Chiefs. Bethany said you cannot have a Theo. She said you may not. Aries, y'all love it. Y'all love it. Y'all love it. Okay, well, when I pull a 101, y'all are going to have a real good time, aren't you? Darren Sproles, die cut. Michael Pratt for the Bucks. Anthony Richardson, Star Command. And a Morgan for the Pack. Card corner, I'm going to send the Michael Pratt to Stinky, okay? And I'm going to sign it. I'm going to send this to him and I'm going to sign it. I'm going to sign Primo at the bottom. Adrian Peterson, Jamal Charles, Christian Okoye, and Sua Matia. 3 Chiefs in a row. Not really, B-Wax. We still got plenty to go. Warren Moon on the nucleus. It's, wow. Charlie Batch is the man of the hour. Drew Brees on the Star Command. Going to Fred and Graham Barton for the Bucks. Danny Aries is in here making fun of me. Jason Witten. Steven Davis. For the Texans, Jahwar Jordan out of 150 and a Ricky Parasol. Oh, she did. Yes, she sure did. David 245. That breaks for tomorrow. I'm not sure who David is. I think you might be new, but that breaks for tomorrow morning. It's in the description. Is that Devira? That's probably Devira, isn't it? Disregard Devira. Heap. Boomer Esiason. We got the dual Chargers, Niners, Chargers this time. Well, this goes to the Niners and Malik Neighbors for the G-Men. What's up, Stinky? Paid dog. You're paid, man. Slab it up. Appreciate those likes, Simba. SGC it, dog. Newsom, Earl Campbell, Keenan McCardell, and Dallas Turner. 2 autos in a cosmic box. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's kind of abnormal. Now, both were redemptions, but still, one's out of 10 and one's out of 25. Here we go. Optic Tendies, empty box. Rookie Elite. All right, we're starting out with an Audric Estime for the Broncos. A DeAndre Swift for the Bears. We've got a Charger here. It is Brendan Rice, red. And that is out of $199 for the Chargers. Next up, we have Trey Benson for the Cardinals, and that is numbered to 99. Is this a going theme with them? Did they just keep doing this? I don't know Jaquan Shepard, but it's going to Diggity Dat. Not numbered, bro, but totally new to me. Oh, what's this? Optic Illusion, Patty Mahomes. That's sick. Hang on. Hang on. Is that just an insert? I haven't seen that yet. Optic Illusion. I'm looking at the box. Where are you, Optic Illusion? I know the dreams. What's the odds of the Optic Illusion? Not seeing it. Just an insert. Okay. There's a lot on there. I didn't realize there was that many on there. Excellent looking card, though. I just hadn't seen that one yet. Pretty cool. I'm seeing where Optic Contenders is throwing in somebody you know and somebody you don't. That's feeling pretty regular on those autos. Now I know they don't have the hugest list to pull from, but see every other one is somebody I don't know. I know these players. It was Aries. Yep, 6 cards. But we've got a resurgence left. We'll take this estimate too. We're due for a nice RPA. I'm going to go ahead and say that. We're due for a nice RPA. So hopefully that's for one of you. Good luck, everybody. The one that's in the shop is QC. That's for tomorrow morning. The one that's pinned at the bottom is for tomorrow morning, 8:30. Now, QC, I'm doing 2 breaks tomorrow morning. The second one's going to be bigger than that one. So if you don't want, if you don't want in that one, the next one's going to be a little bit bigger. But I did a little bit less expensive one for tomorrow morning because we've been going through a lot of all hobby breaks. I wanted to give, retail a breath of fresh air real quick. You have to keep you can't just keep it all hobbies. You have to keep it fresh. 1, 2, 3. That's one of the keys to breaking in general, I think. There's the RPA. 1, 2, 3. You're not always going to get it right, but you have to keep that mix. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You can do all hobbies, but at some point you have to bring it back. Just think about how many downtowns I would have never pulled you guys. Christopher, so it's probably not going to have much retail in it. That's all I'm going to say. But the more expensive teams are going to be more than what you see them at in that break. I can tell you that much. Probably not crazy. Like, I'm not saying we're going to do this massive crazy break, but it's going to be bigger than that one. Maurice Jones-Drew, Terrell Davis, Anthony Munoz, Jim McMahon. Hang on, what is that? D-end, Richard Dent out of 149 going to the Bears. Take that. Devontae Walker, Bo Nix, and Jonathan Brooks. You guys have been with me for a while now. You're all familiar with Primo breaks. That's how we do it. The right mix of retail with some good hobbies usually turns great results. And the reason why I say that is that we pulled some really nasty cards, but more than that, a break in my mind, and it's not easy to do because price point's everything, but a break in my mind is when I sort it all and I'm not going, oh my goodness, like I got everybody needs help. That's what retail helps with. Andre Reed, C.J. Stroud, Torrey Holt, Rob Gronkowski, Michael Strahan, Terrell Davis out of 149, Marvin Harrison Jr., and Chop Robinson. We've also kind of gotten away from the multi-year stuff, and the reason for that is that a lot of that stuff's gone way up. It's not easy to find for a good price anymore. And I'm not going to do a break where the Bengals have to be $65 because we got a 2020 in it. Like, we're just not going to do it that way. But don't worry, I keep my eyes open. I'm going to find it at a reasonable. I'll find it eventually. I always do. Donovan McNabb, Troy Polamalu, Doug Williams, Eric Dickerson, Refractor Byron Murphy II for the Seahawks. Conductors Bryce Young, Tyler Nubin, and Johnny Wilson. And I've literally, to be honest, you guys, I've turned stuff away because of the price. I won't get it. I won't make you guys have to make up the difference on it. I'm just going to pass on it, and I'll find something else for us. Especially at card shows. I'm like, well, yep, have fun holding on to that for another 3 years. John Riggins, Drew Bledsoe, Sterling Sharp, Champ Bailey. Refractor, Tavondre Sweat for the Titans. Marvin Harrison Jr. Devin Leary and Jordan Morgan. Bethany, hush it. Big Mac, give her a stern stare with a rock eyebrow. Do the people's eyebrow with a stern stare because of that comment, okay? Thank you. Don't listen to me. Listen to her. Jason Witten, Devin Hester, Andre Rison, Ricky Williams. Refractor, Michael Vick for the Falcons. Okay. Perfect. I love it. Rob Gronkowski had a 275, Will Reichert, and Olu Fashanu. Stinky, what's wrong, dog? What's wrong? Oh, it's The Rock. If you smell. Grind for the Bucks. Grind for the Bucks, huh? Well, yeah, he is. It's for the Bucks. Sure is. Tampa Bay. What's up, Nimitz? We're about almost done with break number 2. I do have tomorrow mornings down there, Nimitz, but I know you're taking a break. But that'll probably be the cheaper of the two, just so you know. The one that's posted right now. Phil Simms, Fred Biletnikoff, Steve Young, Joe Theismann. Out of 50. James Harrison, nice. Arkham, you're getting some PC stuff. That's a nice card. Jim Kelly on the conductors, A.J. Barner, and Keon Coleman. What do you do now, playa? Have we still not gotten an auto? Nope. There'll probably be one in this next pack, you guys. More than likely. But I got to be honest, I think we're very due for a good RPA. Not that Keon Coleman isn't, but I think we're due for like a QB RPA. Charles Woodson. Ooh, he's in bad shape. Look at that. You see that? Blade got to it. Tony Dorsett. Josh Cribbs. Richard Dent. Richard Dent auto for the Bears. There you go, bro. The Craftsman. Not numbered, but we'll take it. That guy's a legend. Tom Brady on the Glimmer and Gleam. Caleb Williams and Dallas Turner. Scotty was on vacation for about a week. I'm sure he's kind of catching back up to the swing of every day. But he's around. Scotty's around. He was away for a bit. He was in last night's breaks. Kept getting the Packers. He thinks he's cool. Terrell Suggs, Herman Moore, John Randall. Darrell Revis. On the refractor, Jerzon Newton. Tom Brady on the Glimmer and Gleam refractor. Will Shipley and Ricky Parasol for the Niners. He's there. That's exactly right, Arkham. He's recliner shopping. He decided to take a road trip to the only Sears still open in the United States. We sang songs about the good times, Stinky. James Harrison, Luke Kuechly, Walter Payton, Chris Carter, refractor Christian Okoye for the Chiefs, Michael Vick Voltaic, Quinion Mitchell, and Blake Corum. Well, it's coming down to nitty-gritty time. It's coming down to nitty-gritty time. All right, we're going to do the old swapperoo here. And you guys know I'll take care of all of you. If you didn't get in tomorrow mornings, I hope you guys have a great Saturday. I'll be back on Sunday morning too, so I'll be around. We're going to do 2 breaks in the morning. Then I think I'm going to do Primo Packs in the afternoon/evening. It's going to be a set of 25 this time. Emmitt Smith, Jim Kelly, Jonathan Ogden, Jason Taylor. We've got Joe Alt for the Chargers out of 149, Jim Kelly conductors, Kalen Bullock, and Jonah Ellis. Yeah, bro, that's kind of nationwide at this point, really. Jim Kelly is a refractor, B-Wax. And Joe Alt was numbered for the Chargers. All right, this next pack's going to tell us what kind of RPA we're going to get. We got a Richard Dent. Not numbered Richard Dent. So if this is a really low-numbered legend, probably means the RPA is not super great. Anthony Richardson, John Elway, Roger Staubach, Thurman Thomas. I guess it could be a rookie. Oh, for the Panthers, Bryce Young, sweet. Fred, take that. Peyton Manning on the Glimmer and Gleam. Cedric Gray and Mike Sandstrel. I still think this RPA matters, even though Bryce Young was in it. I'm calling on the big boys. Come on, RPA. Show us what you're made of. Show us what you're made of. Little Bryce Young action. Neither one of those autos were numbered. And a nice refractor, Thurman Thomas for B-Wax. What's up, man? Now, I know what Stinky's thinking. He's thinking, Malik. Come on, Malik. Come on, Malik. Could be. Bo Jackson, Archie Manning, Joe Green, pulling from the back. Trevin Wallace, Michael Hall Jr. My goodness, Bethany, this was a rough go, wasn't it? I do try to send in at least something that Big Mac got, because I've run out of. I'm like searching for cards for you. Keon Coleman. For the Colts, it is a Latu, not numbered RPA. Still very due for a QB RPA at this point. The last one we got was Spencer Rattler. I guess Bryce Young and Richard Dent took all the powers that be. It's not, though, Bethany. I take cares of my peeps, but I want to find you something worth your time. So I won't send it until I do. And Arkham, you should have got yours today, I think. The ones I sent you. No, Stinky, absolutely not. You think you're the first one that tried that? If you're walking, you're wrong. That's what our high school football coach used to say. If you're walking, you're wrong. He loved tater tots and Smokey and the Bandit. So let's see here. Let's do this recap. Thank you, everybody. I know I got to take care of some of y'all here. So appreciate you, Wayne. Some of y'all did fine, but other ones I'll have to take care of. If I don't see you guys in the morning, enjoy your weekend, you guys. If I don't see you, thank you so much. I got your back, and know that if you get in anything tomorrow morning, Sunday, whatever it is, Primo Pack, whatever, all that stuff will go out together on Monday. But we got a recap to do here. Thank you, Arkham. Thank you, Doc, B-Wax, Chad, Lion Hunter, Joshua Exum, Christopher, Ducktown, Penda. Penda needs some help, doesn't he? I'll figure it all out when it's all said and done. Chad, I got your back, bro. Don't worry, you'll have a Jaden in your package. D'Angelo Hall, Joe Montana, Brock Purdy on the Prism, Javon Baker on the auto, Dadrian Taylor Demerson for the Cardinals, X's and O's, Roma Dunzi out of 50, 25 out of 50, Blake Corum, Troy Aikman, Estime, Will Levis, Xavier Leggett, Saints, Manning, Breeze, and Rattler, Earl Campbell, Randy Moss, Bowers, Goodnight Lion Hunter, Terry and Arnold, Zach Thomas, and Bo Nix, Tom Brady, Charlie Batch out of 75, Marvin Harrison Jr., Richard Dent out of 149, Malik Neighbors, Tom Brady, Michael Vick, Marvin Harrison Jr., Terrell Davis out of 149, Brendan Rice out of 199, Jaquan Shepard, not numbered, going to the Niners, Rice and Rice, Parasol, appreciate you, QC. Have a good night, bro. Charlie Batch, Michael Pratt, Kurt Warner, Tom Brady, Gronk for the Bucks out of 275, Thurman Thomas. And I'll probably get these up in the morning, the replays. Peyton Manning, Joe Alt out of 149, Christian Okoye, Blake Corum, Jim Kelly, Ricky Parasol, Trey Benson's out of 99, DeAndre Swift, Jawar Jordan out of 150, Drew Brees, Anthony Richardson, Xavier Worthy, Steve Young, Latu on the RPA, Michael Vick, Quinion Mitchell, Bryce Young, Audric Estime, Caleb Williams, J.J. Watt out of 10, Milky Way Marks Auto. Is that right? It doesn't say that. Milky Way marks refractor black ellipse parallel. It might not be an auto, now that I think about it. It doesn't say that. You'll have to look that up, bro. Card Corner, you might need to look that up. That might just... I don't know why it would be a redemption unless they just didn't print it. That's just weird, though. It doesn't say auto. Cosmic Chrome Autograph Variation Refractor Orange Galactic Parallel of Bucky Irving. James Harrison out of 50. Richard Dent, Bryce Young, and the Optic Illusion Peyton Manning. All right, you guys. Tomorrow morning, 8:30's break is pinned at the bottom. It's in my shop. I'll make a video for it here shortly. Everybody have a good night. Porter, I don't know who's still in here with me. Max, all y'all have a good night. I'm sure I'll see some of you in the morning. Appreciate you hopping in tonight. And, yeah, be on the lookout. And just remember, tomorrow mornings is the first one's going to be a little bit easier to get into than the second. So if you want to get some ripping in, that one will be the easier of the two. Thank you so much. Have a good night, everybody. Primo's out for now. See you in the morning. 12 hours from now, actually. Bye, everybody. Thanks.